The third generation Chevy Silverado has been reinvented to compete in the ultra-competitive American pickup truck market. Much has been done both inside and out to make it a standout. So did they succeed? Let's find out. Well, in terms of its look, it's big, bold, and brash, so I think they've hit the mark. The Chevy bow tie emblem is now bigger, plus there's an all-aluminum hood to make it 25 pounds lighter. The fender flares make it look muscular and modern too. They've incorporated corner step bumpers and a slow open tailgate with dampener to make it open more easily, but also close more easily too. The Silverado can hold up to 1,200 pounds, but it'll also be easier to load it at night because you've got this nice optional LED lighting system right here. Overall, I think Chevy's definitely pulled off the looks, and still, it's built, to use a cliche, like a rock. You can use the optional 6-inch chrome steps to get inside, and once you do, I think you'll be very impressed. The power adjustable seats with lumbar support are very comfortable, and they offer a wide range of adjustments, plus you get 2 memory settings as well. The very large leather-covered armrest has a little bit of storage right here in the middle. Now, once you open it up, you'll see that there's a lot of space inside, plus it's lit too. That's a great feature. You get this front compartment right here, and then 2 USB inputs, plus an SD card slot, and then another input as well. Excellent. There's also a charger here in the corner. Moving forward, you have a dual cup holder, which you can actually remove, and that reveals another storage compartment underneath. Moving forward, there's another storage bin here, and then storage right here too. Of course, you can also move that dual cup holder to anywhere you like it. Moving forward, you get 3 more USB inputs, plus 2 chargers, and a true 110 outlet. Note that the charger stays on even when the car is off. Another great feature. Even on the side of the center console, you'll find more storage. Here you find controls for the pedals. That makes fitting into the Silverado really easy with adjustable pedals. Here you can cancel the traction control. I don't recommend it, but it's nice to have that option. Here's where you can turn on and off your LED light for the bed. Here's your parking sensors. Here's your lane departure warning system, which lets you know if you're drifting out of your lane. And this button is for hill descent control. Moving up on the dash, you have your dual zone climate control. Here's where you can control your heated and ventilated seats. You have some manual controls for the infotainment screen here, but of course, it is a touch screen, so you can just touch it to activate, and it's pretty straightforward and easy to use as well. You get dual glove boxes and steering wheel controls for the cruise control and Bluetooth, plus your menu screen right here lets you toggle through lots of menus and useful information here. The gauge cluster features a nice layout. You get a very large tachometer too, plus a voltmeter, temperature gauge, also a fuel gauge, and oil pressure too. There's even controls behind the steering wheel. The left side controls the channel or also song on your USB, and the right side controls volume. On the door you have controls for power windows and door locks, plus you can retract the side view mirrors. To the left of the steering wheel you have controls for your lights, plus your dash lights. Here's the all-wheel drive system. You have 2-wheel drive setting, auto, which is best for variable conditions. There's also a 4-wheel high and a 4-wheel low as well. Also, there's a neutral position for towing. And speaking of towing, here's where you can control your trailer braking. All in all, it really is an excellent interior. It seems that Chevy's really thought of everything. Out back you get a bit of storage, plus your own charger, and seating for 3 across. Pull the center armrest down, and you also get 2 cup holders. You also get a window that you can open for ventilation, plus a cup holder and more storage in the back door. Powering the Silverado is a 5.3-liter Ecotec V8 mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. It produces 355 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque. It'll get you to 60 miles an hour in about 7 seconds, plus it's rated to tow almost 11,000 pounds. There's also a V6 and a larger V8 optional. Fuel economy is rated at 16 miles per gallon in the city and 22 miles per gallon on the highway. You can expect 18 miles per gallon overall. Now, pricing for the all-new 2014 Chevy Silverado starts out at $25,680 all the way up to $46,700, and my test car is the 1500 with the Z71 package, and that starts out at $43,680. Now, options include the $845 driver alert package, which gives you front and rear park assist, lane departure warning, forward collision alert, and also that safety alert seat. For $770, you get the LTZ Plus package, which includes power adjustable pedals, Bose audio system, and a heated steering wheel too. The 20-inch chrome wheels are $1,395. For $795, you get the Chevrolet MyLink audio system with 8-inch diagonal color touch and navigation. The 6-inch chrome assist steps are $700. The heated and cooled seats for the front passengers are $650. $325 gets you the leather bucket seats. The trailer brake controller is a $230 option. The LED lighting plus the cargo box is an additional $60. And another $60 gets you the movable tie downs as well. So with $5,830 worth of options, you're out the dealer door at $50,475. Now, that's certainly not cheap, but you get a heck of a lot of tech and a lot of utility, really everything you could possibly want in your pickup truck. So with things like direct injection and variable valve timing, which you know about, plus active fuel management, Chevy's really gone out of the way to make sure you get the most MPGs out of the Silverado. Now, active fuel management basically turns your V8 or V6 into a 4-cylinder, basically shutting down 2 or 4 cylinders to make sure you're getting the most economy at any given time. And that's great because most of the time you're just putting around town and you don't need a lot of power. But when you do, well, you know you've got it, especially with the 2 V8 engines. A lot of power from the Silverado here, and given its center of gravity, it still corners pretty nicely. And it's certainly got that nice V8 American roar. You can engage in manual mode, but you have to do the gear shifting right here, and to me that's pretty quirky, using your thumb to do it. But still, at least you have control over the gears if you want to tear through some beautiful back roads. Backup camera gives you a great view of your clear direction, and should something get in your way, well, see that red light? And also up front here, you can see that on my back passenger side bumper there's an object, and if you heard that, the seat is also vibrating. That tangible sense really lets you know something's in your way and really alerts you. It's a great safety feature. Checking out the night look on the Silverado, and I gotta say, 2 thumbs up. This redesign of the dash is really nice. Everything is right where you need it to be, and at night you can see it very well too, and that's a major plus. Turn signal shows up well at night too. You have a very safe feeling when you're driving around in a vehicle that's this large and that has this high seating position. You get a very high, commanding view of the road in front of you. In fact, that's one reason why women love driving pickup trucks. Of course, just like with the NFL in America, there's a huge brand loyalty quotient that goes into whether you like Ford, Chevy, or Dodge. And Chevy is certainly hoping to win over some of those other loyal fans with their all-new Chevy Silverado. I think Chevy's really given a lot of thought to the 2x4 or 4x4 aspect of this pickup truck. You can keep it in two-wheel drive for the most fuel economy, and I like that. Or you can switch it over to two four-wheel drive modes, low or high. Plus you can just keep it in the auto mode, which will basically decide for you how much grip it needs to send to each wheel. I've been off-road a bit, and I've been very impressed. I think the 20-inch wheels give you better ground clearance, and the four-wheel drive system seems very adequate. They've done their homework, and they've really created a workhorse pickup truck that delivers all of the towing capacity, grip, and utilitarian features that you'd expect. And they've also paired it with luxury and tech features that are quite surprising, but very welcome nonetheless. I'm very impressed with the new Chevy Silverado, and I think you will be too. I'm Drivin' Katz.